Alright, world. Alright, here we go. Here we go. I had to grab him. They're my big bro right here, man. Y'all know we've been rocking for years, a long time. Mr. Shut Up and Race or whatever. Cyanide, White Mustang, the Rat Killer. Had to go get him, man. I'm pretty sure this interview here gonna be pretty live. Pretty live, all I can say. So with no further ado, this is what we gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and jump into it. So first question is how did you come up with the name for your car?
Cyanide. I tell you what I did. I was just going through. I was just going through, trying to think the dictionary to look for like poison. Anything poison. I was gonna call it. I was gonna call the car ball juice. My wife said, "Nah, don't do that. That kind of nasty. Don't call the car ball juice." Then my wife called me. So that's what she told me, and I said, "Let me just go through the thing, go through the dictionary, and see what's going on with it." So I went through the dictionary, and I seen the logo over there, rat. It's similar, right? That's what it is right here. It said cyanide, and I read up on it. It was what they put in rat poison. So I just like the logo. That's what I liked about the whole thing. To put it on the back of the car. And last year, a lot of people got it. A lot of people got that rat poison last year, and that's why I went undefeated last year. And the year before that, I went 7-3. I went 7-3 the year before that, 7-3 last year, and I'm already 2-0 this year.
Yeah, what's up?
That's how it came about.
So y'all heard how he got the name cyanide or whatever, the poison. So said a lot of folk got poison last year. So we're gonna slide into the next question, which is everybody got different inputs on this question, but like what's the maximum and minimum amount of money you feel comfortable betting in a grudge race?
Me myself, a lot of people that know me, I bet $500, and I kind of don't like nobody to get in my pot. Simple reason, because just say I give a man $500 and he would have beat me or whatever. I go back and try to bet him again. He be like, okay, we bet the same 500. But if you let somebody get in your pot, this is me. I let somebody get in my pot, and the pot get up to like 1,500, and I was to lose. And I go back, and knowing I don't bet for 500, I try to give him 500. He tell me he want the same 1,500. So that's why I just bet 500. I will bet $100 because one thing about these cars, if you think you'll get all your money back out of these that you put in the car, unless you got a major sponsor, your damn food. You got to do this sport to love it, have fun with it.
It's true story. True story. Once again, like I said, 500 is the magic number. The more interviews I'm seeing, I'm seeing that 500 is the magic number. So definitely, I like that answer too. So the third question, this one everybody love to hear is who on your hit list? Or do you have a hit list right now?
Well, I'm gonna say that right here. My hit list. A lot of people always say shit like me, do this and do that. Well, my hit list. If I'm at the track, and I think I got a chance with somebody, or they give me the right thing, the boys, the head, back tie, or anything like that, or the clear. If I think I got a chance of winning, I'm gonna do that. I'm not worried about no tie size, nothing like that. Cause I ran dog last year, twice, and they was on a bigger tie. Dog was on I want to say a 33 one time, and he gave me the back tie. So if I think I got a chance, I'm gonna try it. But it is somebody I want to run. I beat him the first time. He beat me the second time. I beat him again in Val Austin, and I'm not gonna really call it name. I'm describing to you first. He probably wears size 8 in shoes. He about 400 pounds. He wears size 8 in shoes, so I know his ankle is catching hell. See what I'm saying? Ankle catching hell. And his shoes be leaning. So I got to talk about him because he talked about me on your interview. You'll know what I'm talking about in a minute. But on top of that, he like to wear what you call that shirt? A white beater? The white. I want to say he like to wear all these. It should be white, but it's not white. It may have a stain over here, a ketchup stain over there, mustard stain over there, some onions on it because he like to eat. But also, when they wear that white beater, it loop around your neck and the back.
Yeah.
He got a lot of hair on the back there. He got a lot of hair on it. So I made a song That's all I'm gonna say, man. Swine, we get a chance to run.
All right, so y'all heard.
That's the main spot on my hit list. Swine. Anybody else, you know, they make it right. That that just me. Small amount, we can get to it.
All right, y'all heard it. So Swine, look out. Look out, he coming. Let y'all know, like, this rivalry, this been going on for a long time.
Yeah.
You know, for ones who don't know.
So if you see Swine, if anybody see Swine, tell Swine, I really want to snatch the drawers off his ass. When I take that back, he don't wear no drawers. So I'm gonna snatch the hair out of his ass.
God.
I got the hair Swine, y'all. It's a love and hate relationship, y'all. This is stuff we've been doing for years.
All right.
2 and 1 on it.
All right. So on that note, we gonna slide to the next question, which is who do you feel will be your most anticipated grudge race?
Boy, you catch me out guard, D. I would have to say it's a couple of over here, this area over here. Mainly probably out of state. You got me and Wiz Kid. You got Alabama. You got 901 got a car they call what they call Lil Baby. And I'm trying to think over here. Probably me and Hatchet. We got some stuff we've been going on for a long. What I had to say, probably me and Hatchet. But anybody, I don't really care who it is. At home, street style car. I mean, this is me. I feel like I'm the man. At home, I'm not even worried about it. If I win, I win. If I lose, I lose. Cause I'm not gonna lose no more than I can afford anyway. That's the problem.
Gotta respect that.
That's the problem with racing today. People been their house no, light bill money, food money. They coming to the track, lip all chap. Cause they don't lost too much money. They got no food in the house. Got no lights in the house. They're crazy. If they can afford me through with it, I'm not high capital for nobody.
That's true. You definitely gotta respect that. Right there.
Oh yeah.
So what we're gonna slide on to the next question, which really don't think apply to you, but what made you choose or start the race team you on? But what we gonna do for you instead of that, cause if y'all don't know, he rode solo, powered by work. Cooper Form, Scott does the work. Shout out to Scott or whatever. But so for that question, just explain to the world what made you start the Shut Up and Race series.
A lot of people don't know. A lot of people probably heard me say it, but the series started down here in Edenton, family-owned track. And what really started the whole thing, I had I want to say 1.5, 1.6 ounce little girl that hit with me today, and she was probably from, if you hold your hand up, she was probably from your fingertip to the palm of your hand. She probably no more than, probably I probably had to say 7, 8 inches long. If she was that long. And what happened with that was we didn't know whether or not she was gonna make it. My wife got good insurance, and what we did one day, once we started getting those bills, the first bill I got, and I gotta quote my wife, so I wouldn't be right, because she stayed in the hospital 7 months. She stayed in Conyers for 3 months, and the other 4 months she stayed in Exeter, Atlanta. And my wife went back and forth from Edenton every day. She might have missed 3 days. I might have missed 2 weeks. But we were going every day. Get out of work, go up there, see her for brief 30, 40 minutes, come home. To the nurse, to them, they just a job. That's their job. Kind of work, check that, that's it. But you really need to be there, with your kid. That's why I be there for my kid no matter what. But the way it got started, we got our first bill. And we got Blue Cross Blue Shield insurance. Got the first bill, and the bill was like 400 some thousand. The next bill probably was 200 and some thousand. Each day she stayed in there, I think it was like $6,500. We had to stay every night for $6,500. If they took it down for a surgery, it was anywhere from 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 to $100,000, no matter what. But even though I worked, good job. My wife got a I need to do. And Walt told me, and my brother-in-law Steve told me, said, do the class right here. So I put it out there, and I just to make a long story short, I did it really just to try to make money, to try to help pay those doctor bills. Because one thing about those doctor bills, it kept coming, and was all over. It was over $2 million or something. Good thing we got insurance. We didn't have to pay that much of that stuff, but I did that just to try to make money from the races, to try to to pay those bills. But at the same time, if anybody ever throw a race before, it's a lot of stuff you got to put into it, and you don't make the money like people think you do, But it's a good thing to do. I just love doing it, I just love doing the celebration event. But that's how it got started. And the way the name come up, I got to tell you about the name. When the name come up, we had an altercation at the track one day, and I told my wife, I said, I don't know why these guys come to the track and they get into it. I just went there to shut up the race. She said, you got an event coming, my first event. That's it right there, shut up the race. And that's how the name came about, and it's been going ever since. And I appreciate everybody coming out.
All right, that man, a very touching story. Now, I mean, I know everybody haven't heard it, so it's good you put that out there, and the world knows the history behind Shut Up and Race or whatever. It's a real meaning behind it. So I'm glad you put that out there. So we're gonna slide on to the next question, which is, how do you feel this year will go for you as far as grudge racing?
This year right here, it's gonna go good. I mean, anytime, whether I win or lose, anytime I can go the whole year without anything, breaking, and I don't have to spend that much money in the car. Because like I said, I'm not gonna bet no more than I afford to lose anyway. And the main thing is, as long as I can go down that track, I can come back, nothing wrong with me, the car good, I'm satisfied. The main thing is the health, that's why I'm trying to make my car a whole lot safer. Because if anybody know, they can tell you right now, anybody that know cage stuff started right here with me. And the first somebody came to the race was in 2009 was the white boy. It was the first car to come down to the race, to the G-Body shootout in 2009, no cage, was the white boy. And all that stuff we talked about, on the phone with it, was like D and some more guys, Wall and Smokey. We came up with some stuff, and they helped me out with a class, and it worked out pretty good for a little while. But no cars started getting so fast, man. And I also found out that if I kept doing advertising no cage race stuff like that, that I could, be liable for that too. If you advertising, so I said, nah, at the end of the day, it was safety first. I had to get away from that.
Most definitely. Definitely some good points right there. So I hope everybody heard that, especially about that safety, whatever. So that note, we're gonna slide to the last question, which is do you consider yourself a bear or a bully in your class? And like, what's your definition of a bear or a bully in grudge world?
Yeah, well, first let me tell you what I am. You ever went to you ever go to Walmart or whatever? You go there with the fishes or whatever in the little small aquarium. You ever see the ones at the bottom that's feeding on the bottom down there?
Right.
All the bears at the top. When they throw their food up there, they all racing to the top, fighting. They fight each other. I wait. Once them bears start falling down, so-called bears start falling down, from that bottom feeder, I be right down there to scoop them up. I don't want that. The bad thing about being a bear is you don't get no race. And then when you do get a race, everybody they're trying to race you already know they pretty much way faster than you. So I try to stay low key and do what I got to do at the bottom. I'm just the bigger they is. I'm just the bigger they is. If I'm that fish at the bottom, I'm just the bigger they is, because I'm still eating. All you gotta do is go to the aquarium and dump that food in there. They gonna miss a lot of that food right to the bottom. Gonna rack that weight on and fall down. I have to keep mine and keep going. They can fight at the top all day.
And first answer I heard of that nature or whatever, that make a lot of sense, a whole lot of sense.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure a lot of people don't look at it like that.
At the end of the day, it's about making money if you can. Don't get me wrong now. Not calling my car slow. or whatever. You got to know how to pick them, how to pick and choose. And for anybody that say they don't pick and choose, they telling a lie. Everybody pick and choose. You just got to pick and choose the right one at the right time for your money. Now, if it were free or whatever, I'd rent anybody. I don't care who it is. If it's free, but for my money, I'm gonna try to pick and choose the right man or woman, whatever, that I think I can win.
Right. True story. Gotta respect that. That's an honest answer or whatever. So, on that note, say I'm always make my closing remarks. Let the world know relationship. Like I said, y'all, at the beginning of this interview, this guy really is like a big brother. I look at him like family. Blood will make us no closer. Been with him the whole journey. I've been attending the setup and races since they first started. Y'all know we've been rocking together, working together a long time. Been filming for him for years. I guess this family. I mean, I can go on and on about him. What he done for me and vice versa and stuff. But I just want to tell you I appreciate you. Especially everything, just everything. Over the years or whatnot. Doing your thing. It's just amazing to see the event grow to what it is now. And on that note, like, I always let the racer close it out. So any last plugs or comments or shout outs you want to do, the mic open.
Yeah, I want to say that right here. In racing, once again, be as safe as you can in racing. And that's one of the main things that really we're going to get on this year. Get the car safe as you can get. Also, I'm going to say that right here. I got to advertise too now. Got to advertise.
Oh, yeah.
Setup race is going to make it May the 21st. If you're looking at it on Facebook, everybody's going crazy. Peabody invitation race, streetcar shootout, 6-0 bike race, and trying to think what else I got. That's May 21st in Macon. Then we come back in June. I want to say June the 4th. Right down here in Headhunter. J. Malcolm. And now y'all gotta make sure y'all get here. I'm telling y'all, make sure y'all get here. To anybody that think they got the fastest on wheels from 22s and up, $1,000. 22s and up. Y'all make sure y'all get down here. We're gonna find out who got the fastest. Diesel truck shootout, streetcar shootout. And right after the Dairy Festival, that June the 4th, right down here in Edison. It's right after the Dairy Festival. If you want to come down here early, you can bring your kids uptown or whatever, and then you can leave there and come to the track. All 18 here are going to break through town. So once again, I appreciate the interview. Shout out to all the people that have been supporting me over the years. Shout out to shout out to all the haters, because you keep pushing me. That will make me keep going hard on the stuff we do. But once again, and J. Mac, I appreciate you from day one. Videographer, the stuff you do for me and everybody else is unreal. So on June the 4th, we get down. May the 21st in Macon. Y'all better get out there. All here gonna break me.
Y'all heard it live, man. On that note, we out.